Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel as always. I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. So today I'll be taking a look at the highly anticipated, highly controversial, kind of, people are kind of ticked off, which I would understand. So they did a 2-pack with the Coneheads, and they released this guy, Thrust, by himself. Why they didn't do a 3-pack? No clue. So Hasbro Takara did a Amazon exclusive, like I said, with Dirge and Ramjet, and then Target released Thrust. Golly, I couldn't call him Ramjet, but they released Thrust, which is pretty cool because he's red, Target and everything. But why they didn't do that for the 3-pack, I don't know. It's just weird. But cool box, really nicely done. This is Earthrise, and it says Cybertron Villains. So pretty cool. Once again, beautiful box art as always. Love that stuff. Same old, same old. And then you got this and everything. Looks good. But I was able to get one. Shout out to my boy Mike. He's a really good dude. He picked me up a lot of stuff, actually. I really owe him a lot and everything. And I did pay him. I did. But I do owe him. He did a lot for me and everything. Really good dude. I've been friends with him for a long time. Check out, he has a Stasis Lock, is his podcast that he hosts and everything. All about Beast Wars. If you love Beast Wars, definitely go check out those guys. They're really nice guys and everything. I've been on the show before, and I love them to death. So yeah, definitely go check out that guy. Got a little battery. Yeah, my little backdrop. It's the holidays. Merry Christmas, all that stuff and everything. So yeah, let's just get right to the review, and that's what you came for. Yeah. All right, folks. There's Thrust in his alt mode, and it looks really good. Only thing it comes with is his little null rays or blasters. I'm not calling null rays, but same old like the other ones. Just black plastic. Got some Waffle House going on in there. You get 2 of those. And that's all it comes with. And that just came detached. Alright, let's get that back into place. And there you go. So that is all he comes with, is his little blasters. Alright, let's take a look at this beautiful jet mode. Looks really good. Got the kind of the yellowish cockpit. Nice maroon right here. Now this is painted. Kind of, tries to blend in with the red as well. You can tell it's a little lighter there, but it almost gets there. And you got this, the same plastic right here. Now you got the turbines, which I wish they turned. That would have been pretty sweet. But this red right here is painted, and the turbines are painted as well underneath this, like that as well. Okay, then look back right here. Looks really good. You got the feet, all that stuff. You got the nice little temple sticker, the Decepticon symbols right there. Looks really good. And then underneath, this is when it kind of gets like, like the other ones. You got that big old gaping hole right there. And then underneath right here, looks pretty good. No leaning gear, just like the other ones. But the feet and all that stuff hold it well, so looks pretty good. I like it. Thrust is my favorite Conehead. I think I like the red and black together and everything. So really, really well done. I like that. So there's Thrust in his alt mode. And there they are. All 3 of them together. Yay. Like I said, would have been cool if they did a 3-pack. But I'm happy I got the one. I'm hoping everybody else has a chance to get their Thrust if they were able to get Dirge and Ramjet as well. So here he is next to Dirge. I like this mode. I love the Seekers. And here he is next to Ramjet. So yeah, really happy that I was able to complete the Coneheads and everything. So there you go, comparisons. And there he is next to Cryptogonics, a bottle of water, and some crappy toilet paper. More scale. If I didn't tell you at the first, he is Voyager scale. So there you go. Alright folks, it's transformation time. Yay! But before I get to that, I forgot to mention all the detailed sculpt work and everything, the line works and all that stuff. And there is a port right here. If you want to put a battle master or anything like that, you can do that too. So just want to mention that before I get to transformation. So take the guns off. And what you want to do is you want to undo these. And try to break the sculpt right there. Bring these all the way down. Now you're going to see these little tabs right here. We're going to go into these slots right there. Now you can take that, and you want to move these out of the way too as well, so you get enough room. But yeah, you got to tab those in, that slot right there, and that slot right there. Then you bring the feet out right here. All right, and that's the legs. All right, and then you want to move these up like this. Move this up like that. Now, I'm going to untab that right there, like that. Woo! Like that. And then move these out, the arms like that. Then you want to come up right here, untab this back here. Untab that right there. Now you're going to bring it all the way, do like a 180 and push this down. Then you want to move this up and close the chest up. And it will snap on these little parts right there. And then move this down right there. And then you want to do the forearms. You want to, see if I can move these out of the way. You want to come move this, untab that right there, then untab it right here, extend it right there, close it, a little snap, move the hand down. And let's do the same thing again. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, so move this hand down and then take this part, move that out like that, move that out, extend it like that, close it, and then move the hand, and then there you go, like this. And then you put the blasters in, you hear the ooh, and shut him up. And then shut this one up over here too. And there you go, folks. That is how you transform the Earthrise Thrust. Let me clean him up a little bit and I'll be right back. Alright folks, there he is. I think he looks freaking awesome. Beautiful. Like I said, he's my favorite Conehead. I just love the color scheme. The maroon red and the black and the silver, the gunmetal. Man, it just pops. Alright, let's take a look at him real quickly. The head sculpt looks good. Got the cone head. Nice, beautiful gunmetal. And you got the nice yellow eyes. Look really good. Kind of goldish, maybe as well. He's got that grr kind of look like he just mean bugging you. He looks like a bouncer. Not much down, up a little bit, and you go side to side. It's a little tight fit, be careful. And a little attitude, not much, but it's there, but really nice done. Got some gold and red paint up there. Looks really good. This is painted black right here. The red is painted. This is painted. Really nice done. Lots of paint. Now the rest of this is just plastic and everything, but it's got some nice sculpt work in there. And you got the blasters and everything. So you can go up to here. You can go all the way around, and then you got the bicep swivel, which you have to kind of move these out of the way, but you do have a bicep swivel. Nice and done. No waffles or anything like that. No articulation for the hand. So maybe you can go up a little bit just because of transformation. Maybe we should have had a swivel, but it's fine. But nicely done. I like that paintwork. No way swivel, just like the other ones. Sucks, but you know, just the way that transformed or anything. Just not in there. Now the wings. Okay, so the wings, like I said, they're painted nicely. You know, the gunmetal with the turbines, and that's painted red. Now you can move these back and forth like that. Now you can have them. There's 3 different ways you can have them. Have them up like that. You can also come back and move them down a little lower if you want to. You have that option, or you can move them back up like this, and you can swivel them around. Now it loses the little, back and forth with that. But if you want to have them a little higher up to look like that, it's your preference, whatever you want to do. It's your transformer. But I'll probably leave them down like this so you have that motion so you can get some dynamic poses and everything, like the Decepticon symbol. All right, moving down. Beautiful purple, white, red, and yellow paint right there on the knee pads. My gosh, that's awesome. Moving on down. He does, you move up this little flap. Sorry about that. He can do the not the full Van Dam right there. You can kick up quite a bit. Not much back. Everything gets in the way. It does have a thigh swivel, and you do have a knee bend 90 degrees as well. Nice sculpt work throughout there. And got the nice Decepticon symbol in there. That's pretty cool. Now these don't move. They move a little bit, but they don't stay in place. It's just a little wiggle waggle. But they're not moved to move there. But I like them like that anyways. And you got a toe tilt down. Not much up. You do have a rocker though, so that's good. All right, turn it around. You know, you do got this nose cone in the back. It does stick out like a sore thumb, but it's not too terrible. I think it aligns just fine with the wings and everything. But once again, no waffles. That is awesome. No Waffle House going on. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, looks beautiful. Love the orangish kind of cockpit as well. Got the little turbine titties. Looks good. I think it looks great. Like I said, I love the color scheme, and he just looks really good. So there you go. That is articulation and sculpt work of Earthrise Thrust. And there you go, folks. Reunited, and it feels so good. Looks so good again. I love completing a team, and I think that looks spectacular. I love it. Love everything about it. I love this mold. Really nicely done. And Thrust, man, he shines. He pops and everything. I do like the other two as well, but I think Thrust really pops right there. So there they are. The Coneheads. They are back together again. And real quick, there he is next to one of the Seekers, that's Thundercracker. And you can tell some differences and everything. You know, head sculpt. This area around here is different. And the legs, you know, the knee pads are different as well. But, yeah, looks pretty good. They're next to each other. And then the backs. And let's turn back to the front. So yeah, there he is next to Thundercracker, one of the Seekers. And real quick, there he is next to a Deluxe Mirage and a Leader Class Optimus Prime from Siege. Scale, Crapagonics, a bottle of water, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for even more scale. Alright folks, I've already talked about this mold a couple times, so let's just look at some pictures. Enjoy! Hope you like those pictures. Let's get on the floor and do some floor time. Why don't you join me and be my neighbor? Alright, alright, alright. Alright folks, so I'd take something back, you know, about the Waffle House. He does have a waffle right in there on the side and everything. Did mention that, I apologize, but other than that, it's pretty clean and everything. I really like this mold, it's pretty good. The waist articulation lacking there really hurts it because if he could do the waist articulation, man, he could really get some great poses. So it kind of, you know, hinders and limits it for articulation. But the paint's really good. I love the sculpt. Like I said, Thrust is my favorite, and I just love the color scheme of him. He looks really good. So I really like him. Fun transformation, all that wonderful stuff. I'm just glad I got all the Coneheads together, so yay! So yeah, that was my review over the Earthrise Thrust. I hope you liked it. Go there and hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. And as always, be good to yourself. I guess I'll see you in the next Transform review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Yep, he's mean bugging you. Rawr. Like he's a bouncer at a nightclub. You ain't getting past me.